Okay, hello. I'm so excited to be back finally filming an update for my pan those eyeshadows. It's been just over a month. I usually don't let this project go that long, but I really wanted to pan an eyeshadow and I just did that today. It is the 24th of May. I updated the 21st of April, I think, and let's get into it. Actually, right as I said that, I realized I have to update my spreadsheet because I literally just hit pan on this eyeshadow. Oh boy. Okay. It took me like 2 minutes, but I think I'm ready. I have my eyeshadows and everything in front of me, and I think I should be good. So, let's go through the eyeshadows I had in last time. I'm just gonna go through the way they rolled in, which makes it, which makes it a little anticlimactic because the last ones are boring, but that's okay. It just helps me keep everything straight. The first thing, which was in last time, was the shade Dandelion from the Odin's Eye Alba palette. I had used it 18 times, I've now used it 20 times. It looks like this. There's a big crater in it. It was fine. Not my favorite shimmer formula. Also not a color I know how to wear very well, which is why I only wore it 20 times and I'm rolling it out and I'm fine with that. That's rolling out. Yes, correct. Next is my brown from my BH Cosmetics palette. BH Cosmetics Scarlet Bible palette. This is the eyeshadow I had pan on today. I had rolled it in from basically untouched last time. I used it 29 times, and here's the brand new pan. I filmed a Get Ready With Me where I hit pan on this, so if you want to see me hitting pan on it, go check that out. I think it might not be up yet. I'll probably post it within the next couple days. But yeah, there is a bright, fresh new pan there. I'm wearing this eyeshadow kind of all over my lid as just like a brownie, bronzy color. It's fine. It's really completely mediocre. But yeah, now I have 8 pans in this palette because I hit some bonus pans. This one, this month, actually these 2 bonus pans, I think this month. And then this as well, which is in my Graveyard Project pan. So yeah, I have hit a lot of pans this month. I think I've hit 4 now. Pretty much all in this palette, which is so exciting. So yeah, that's rolling out because I have a pan. Okay, next is the red from my NYX Ultimate Brights. It's really more of a pink. This is what it looked like last month. And here it is now. I don't know if you can tell, there's some scratchy brush marks, but pretty much nothing else. I've used this 14 times, I believe. No, I've used this 19 times. So I didn't realize that. I'm gonna go ahead and roll in a new thing for this and use it one more time and be done. So that will be 3 rolling out so far, which is really exciting. So I'll wear this tomorrow and then I'll be done with it. Wow, I didn't realize I was that close to 20 uses. Maybe I would have filmed this tomorrow. No, I need to film it now. Anyway, so that's really exciting. I didn't realize how exciting this update was going to be. Okay, I also forgot about another shadow, but we'll get to that. Next is Noir from Looksy Beauty. Which is a blue. This is what it looked like. Oh my gosh, I can't pick it up. This is what it looked like last month, and here it is now. It has like an actual dip in it, which I'm pretty happy with. Before it was just kind of like, you could see that it was used in the middle, but now it's like a real dip. Yeah, I've used this 13 times. Wait. 13 times, so we're chugging along. Mostly kind of the way I have it now, which is an inner corner with like a duochrome layered over it, so it's like a little bit less blue in your face. But yeah, great shadow. One after that, I actually don't have. So this one I had a dip in. I can show you what it looked like last month. I had a big dip in it because I had already had it in a project and I hit pan on it. I painted it after 8 uses, which was back in April before I moved home. So I didn't bring it with me because I had already hit pan on it. But I don't think I took a picture of the pan either way. But I hit pan on it, so that's 4 out of my 6 rolling out. Yeah, and a new pan, so that was very exciting. That pan was all the way back in April. So yeah, that just shows you how long it has been since I updated this project. And finally, I have the first shade from my Nomad palette, which is this yellow. It looks the same. It like looks literally the same, so there's no point showing comparison. There are some brush strokes. You really can't see any difference. I've used this 14 times. So yeah, this is staying in, and the blue is staying in. I will say part of the reason that this month was so challenging for me is because I had a red, I had a blue, and I had a yellow, which are all very different from each other. And I did wear them all today. The red's in the outer corner, the blue's in the inner corner, the yellow's kind of in the middle. I only did a look like this literally yesterday when I was playing around at night. And this is not the kind of look I really want to wear every day, but anyway, my point is, it was challenging. I basically could only wear one of these 3 shadows at a time, or maybe 2, so that's why my red has a lot of uses, and my blue and my yellow do not have quite as many, although I think I got a good amount in. I could wear the red and the blue together when I made them all kind of like purple. I just made like kind of a mauve-y eye, and I wore the red and the yellow together when I made like a peachy eye. So yeah, a decent amount of use, but that is 4 I'm rolling out because I'm gonna count the red because I only need 1 more use, and that's just kind of stupid. And I'm gonna randomize 4 new eyeshadows, which will happen right now. In my spreadsheet I have 206, which I think is right. Minimum is 2, maximum is 207, 43, 186. I need to write these down. 60, 122. Okay. I went through all my numbers trying to find out what they were, but then I realized I actually did not fully update my spreadsheet with all of the bonus pans I hit because I was only thinking about Pan Those Eyeshadows pans. So let's go again. 43 is the orange from my NYX Ultimate Brights palette, which again, this is its, what, 5th time in the project? It's its 4th time in the project this year. So cool. Love that. 60 is the shade Coco Crush from my Growing Coconuts palette. I'm very happy about that. I love the shade Coco Crush. Okay, 122 is a shade from my Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. That should work out. And 186 is a Cleona shade. Okay, I'm gonna gather these. I think these will work out well, and then I'll swatch everything and show you. Okay, I'm pretty excited about this. I think this is gonna be fun. So, here are my swatches. My approximate color story. Like I said, I still have Noir. I still have the yellow from my Nomad palette. The next one is this orange from my NYX Ultimate Brights. Now, as far as brights go, it's fairly neutral. It's not very neon. I don't love orange toned looks, but I can definitely make this work, so that's cool. The one after that is Carving from Cleona, which is a kind of purpley teal duochrome. This is what it looks like swatched in this light, mostly purple, but the teal definitely comes out. I think you can see it a little bit on camera. And I'm excited about that. I think it'll go well with the blue. We will see how I can use it. It also doesn't get enough use. Next is Coco Crush from my Going Coconuts palette, which is just a lovely mid-toned shimmer. This is really mushy though, so I probably won't hit pan on it because it'll just mush around. This is what it looks like. This will be lovely. I love this kind of shade. I had it in a Belgian palette a while back and I used it all the time. And then finally is Queen, which I was a little bit worried about. This is what it looks like. It looks kind of boring and gray, but it's actually got this like kind of greeny brown undertone. I think it'll be really pretty. I have another like green brown that I'm working on another project, so yeah, hopefully that will be good. For next update, I think I'll be able to get these 2 out, maybe like Coco Crush to 20 uses or something. I don't know if I'll hit any pans out of this group. These are all pretty tough, pretty new, pretty hard-packed, pretty, you know, light-handed. So I think it'll be some rollouts for now. I'm really happy that I hit 2 pans last time, but you know, it can't all work out. Okay, and so now that I have that, I probably should have gone over this earlier because this is like, that was the exciting part, but I'm gonna go over my pan percentage because I love talking about pan percentage. I think it's so fun. So last month I had, on the 21st of April, I had 41 pans out of 250 eyeshadows, giving me a pan percentage of 16.4%. Just for fun, I also had 46 pans out of 290 items with pan, like items that you can hit pan on. So I had a whole collection pan percentage of 15.86%. This month, about a month later, a little bit more, I have 44 pans, so that's 3 more pans total out of 247 eyeshadows, so that's 3 fewer eyeshadows. I decluttered a couple of eyeshadows, and I finished one. So, oh yeah, that's why. So I hit 4 pans, but I lost a pan because I used it all up. So yeah, that's 44 pans out of 247 eyeshadows, giving me a pan percentage of 17.8%, which is really great. It's more than a percent jump. For context, at the beginning of the year, I had 259 eyeshadows and I had 12% pan. So now we're up to 17% pan, and I have like 12 fewer eyeshadows, which is really great to see. And my whole collection my whole collection percent is also up to 17%, with 50 total pans in my whole collection, out of 287 items, also down 3. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I love to see that. I picked 4 pans this month, which is so great, and I also used up an eyeshadow since last time, so that's super exciting. None of these new eyeshadows will probably add to that, so we'll see where I am next update. Hopefully I can still hit a pan or 2 in some other things, but even just, you know, rotating through shadows and using them when I wouldn't otherwise have done so is really exciting. So yeah, I hope you're excited. If you have any ideas about this color story, because it is still a little bit eclectic, let me know. I would love to hear them. Even if it's been forever since this update, I would still love to hear them. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who has watched and commented on my videos. I like to make a point to give special appreciation. I have 136 subscribers right now, which is crazy and so exciting, and my Panless Eyeshadows videos always perform really well. So if you are not subscribed and you just checked out this video because you really like this project, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll check out my other updates for this project, or even other projects, other videos. That would be incredible. Thank you. Bye!